Namaste, love and light, star seeds. I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all my Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy day of the dead. Happy ancestral day. I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. And a beautiful day is also making day. Hope y'all can hear me well. Hope y'all can hear me more than the shuffling. This burdens. Y'all could have been feeling a lot of like burdens or heavy energy. This is what we've been talking about, the karmic sin and heavy energy around your spark. You following your spark, your heart. That spark could be you following your passions that reside in your heart. All right, and I feel like they could have been jealous of you following your spark. I'm telling you, I told you this yesterday. They was thinking about doing the same thing, and they could be trying to deny it because they don't want to look like a copycat, or they don't want to make it seem like it didn't come natural, even though that's what they're trying to make it seem like. I feel like they was watching you and they was inspired. I feel like this is someone that could be having a hard time moving forward. They could be wearing a mask. All right, fake, very fake, y'all. I'm really tired of this karmic energy. I just want like I feel like this person wants like happy new things in their life, and they could be trying to block you from having that. Which is why all this energy keep coming up. Y'all are literally in solitude, focusing on yourself, studying your own damn self. All right, reading your own Akasha records or reading books for yourself, like drinking your teas. Okay, some of y'all could have been sick recently and had some tea. I had drunk some tea the other day. Some of y'all may have a cat, a black cat. You have your plants. Like, you guys are at peace, but you can feel this person projections and how they're trying to send you energy to like have your mind spiraling so you won't have peace of mind. I don't know why these people don't want you to have peace of mind. It's like it's that person's fault for not. It's like this is what I'm getting. It's like I'm seeing someone, they can't stop thinking about you, so now they're doing the spell to stop you from thinking, or like, well, think you like thinking peaceful, like thinking peaceful thoughts, or just having a peaceful mind, peaceful thought process. And they want you to only think about them. You see, this person was trying to disrupt your peace, and they got karma. That's just what it is. They were trying to disrupt your peace and your awakening. You remember I said yesterday, this karmic, they're not really spiritual awakened. All right, they're fake awakened. They're fake woke. They want to act like they don't even know what that means. What does it sound like? You're fake woke, karmic. That's what it is. Oops. These people really wanted you to suffer from a lot of anxiety around your crown, so you won't think straight. And that's what's happening to them. And they're trying to say, no, it's you. You're making me think this way. Like, if they know what the problem is, why won't they try to gain their power back? And it's not you. Okay, so them attacking you, they've been doing that for the longest. That's not what it is, because they still not in their power. They need to let you go and leave you alone. Look, release ritual. If they're going to be doing any magical rituals, they need to be doing shit to release heavy burdens and heavy energies that is attached to them. All right, I don't care if they in their mind thinking that you're attached to them, because that's what I'm getting. They think you're attached to them and you know what you're doing. All this sad shit. I'm so tired of this energy. All y'all want to do is just manifest and walk your path. But they want you to experience things in their shoes, from their point of view. All right, like in the sense of they want you to spend a day in their shoes and see if you can survive. This person haven't gone through anything. I don't know what they think they're going through, all this overthinking that they choose to overthink. They choose to overthink about you and your entire life. I don't know what they think they're going through as far as all this high level anxiety that they think they're experiencing because of you, but their anxiety is coming from their self, their own nightmares, their own self-inflicting thoughts. Everything is self. They need to be more self-aware of their self, of who they truly are and the demons that they got, and they need to stop playing victim and start taking accountability. Y'all not doing anything wrong. Them trying to disrupt your awakening, trying to keep you stuck so you won't have your spiritual awakening, or you won't fulfill this awakening. You won't do anything with your awakening. This is sad. This is pitiful. And the reason why these people feel like it's not sad or pitiful, because they have no self-value. They don't value spiritual awakening as well. They don't value being awakened. They don't care about that. So that's why they projecting all this shit to you to make you not care. These people, all their lights, all their light bulbs is turned off. They're not awakened. Like I said, they're fake awakened. They think they're awakened to who you are. They're asleep. Clearly. Because they also don't care about, they can't care about spiritual awakening, doing all this extra stuff. I don't even know why they're so obsessed with their spiritual awakening. They are obsessed with their spiritual awakening, Starseeds. That's what it mainly is that they are still obsessed. This is sad. Because they feel like your spiritual awakening got you all these blessings, so they feel like their spiritual awakening will waken them up to their blessings, but you gotta get there. You gotta work for that. These blessings ain't just coming overnight because y'all doing nothing. Even if there's a birthright for them, they need to go ahead and do the work to receive that birthright. There's more to spiritual awakenings than just spiritual gifts, receiving blessings, talking with spirit, seeing the light in everything. You know, and sometimes it's not easy seeing the truth in everything because that should affect us. We deal with anxiety too. We're still humans. Y'all karmas be looking at us like we one of these superheroes that, you know, that can take anything. And granted, we can, but certain shit we don't have to deal with. This is your shit we don't need to deal with. That's not our energy. That's not us. You confusing your mind. Every time when you think we're doing something to you, you're confused and you're convincing yourself it's us because you have nothing better to do with yourself or your life, and you convincing other people that it's us. It's us. You need to stop. Like you're not being guided anywhere. You're not guiding anyone. You're not helping anyone. And this is the raw truth. Somebody does not like the raw truth. And that's the vibe that I've been getting since yesterday. Spirit been showing me little signs. Somebody don't like the fact that y'all are raw with your truth. Some of y'all even said it in the comments. The mere fact that y'all was truthful with this person is why they got mad, because their inner child. You triggered their inner child. This is someone, it's like they didn't like to be told that they was wrong as a child, or when they would get in trouble for something that was, you know, was wrong, but in their mind they thinking it's not that bad. You know, and children do that. Even my child sometimes be thinking, it's not that serious, Mom, but it is, because she got to understand respect, principle, morals, all of that. And this child, either they ignored it, whoever this karmic is, either they ignored it and didn't give a F, or they wasn't taught this at all. Or even if they was taught it, they chose to go the other direction. But this is someone that's not growing. You know, it's like, I'm getting this person judge your children. It's almost like they try to say, like, your child is just like me. And that's a lie. That's wrong. It's like children make mistakes. This is a grown-ass man or woman making childlike mistakes. How dare they compare them to your goddess child? Your child already awakened somewhere out there in the higher timeline. In the future higher timeline. We ain't going to touch on that, though, because that's your child business. We're going to allow them to grow and flourish. But just know your child is already tapped in. You did the work. Congratulations. Clap for yourself. This motherfucker need to stop studying you all the damn time. I thought they knew all the answers. Why they keep trying to look and research more things? I thought you know it all. Like, this person wasting all their time and energy trying to hide all their lies and everything that they're trying to do, and they even trying to hide the fact that they know it all. So when they be trying to low-key spy and study, they do that and they lonesome. They don't want people to know that they still trying to figure you out. They go to people as if they already know the truth. And they're just guessing. This person is evil-eyeing your spiritual awakening. That's just truly sad. And they're stuck in theirs. They are stuck and they're not spiritually awakened. They're not shifting their consciousness. They want to say they're not triggered, but they're acting like someone that's triggered. Their triggers is the reason why they're fucking stuck. And their traumas. The reason why they so triggered all the time is because of their damn traumas. This is the flow that they're in. Stuck. There is no flow, honestly. But that's the frequency that they're in. The flow frequency, all right, it's equivalent. All right? That word in frequency is a flow. Their flow is stagnant. That's the flow and the steadiness and stagnancy. Everything is coming. They're stuck, honestly. So shit ain't really coming in at all. And that's because how the energy is moving. The energy is at that stuck momentum. Spirit is showing me, it's like, you know, energy never dies. So that's the energy that this person is going to forever be in. It's stuck. And it is a flow, but it's stagnant. And it's stuck. Like, it's stuck energy. They created this. This person can't get out of their head. They can't get out of their head about you. They even trying to talk like y'all. This is sickening. Trying to work with the same herbs, plants, flowers that you work with. Spirit is saying a karmic want to know how I know they're on their period, because I can see it. And clearly other people can see it too. You don't think people can see your flow coming out of your damn drawers and your panties and shit? In your pants? Yeah, I need to watch that video that I uploaded yesterday. Because that's where I talked about that. I feel like a karmic feels so embarrassed about everything that you know about them, which is pretty obvious. It's transparent energy. They're not protecting themselves like they think they are. So they want to pull from your energy, though, and that shit ain't going to work. Let me pull from this deck. Let's get a card from here. Yeah, y'all focus on the grind, and that's what they're jealous of. They figure how you know, get to focus on your grind, but yet you're doing all this sneaky stuff to me or to us. I'm also hearing to us. So somebody feel like a group of people feel like you're doing something to them. Or it could have been one particular person assuming that you doing shit to other people around them. They all assuming and guessing. Alright, these people think you're doing something bad. They think that you are because you know things about them that they feel you shouldn't know. But they claim they know shit about you. I feel like y'all could have told them certain things that they wasn't supposed to know. But you trusted them. And they mistrusted you. Your ass. And started spilling the beans. And now they're mad because they're getting exposed. And it's not just you that's saying these things that you're saying about them that's exposed. You see, this person wants a new contract with you, but it's karmic. I'm hearing a new karmic contract. And they trying to say whatever your grind is, that's a karmic contract, or you sold your soul to the devil to receive what you're receiving. All right, you've sold your soul to the devil to put in the hard work that you're putting in. Basically what they're saying, because I'm actually seeing you putting in work. And the devil ain't got shit to do with this. The devil ain't strategized shit, whatever the fuck they're saying. This person want a new beginning with you. They want a fresh start. This shit is like a never-ending battle in their mind of what you're constantly doing. They're constantly thinking of what you're constantly doing. And their mind is discombobulated and confused. They need healing. Bad. All right? And it's not that one half of their heart is whole and the other isn't. Nah. This card just represents that this connecting the dot needs to be complete. I don't feel like this person haven't really done any healing to even get themselves to this point of the heart. All right, I feel like they have no heart, and they know this. They made themselves this way. How the freak do you know that you need healing and you have pretty much no soul, and you out here mad at everybody else? And it's because of your actions why you feel this way, cold and soulless. They're confused about healing. Some of them feel like they don't need no healing. Some of them saying, I got no healing inside of me. No inner healing ability. Boy, girl, bye. This is why you separated from. This could have been the masculine. They were just coming at you real, like, chaotic here. Like, yelling. I'm seeing a lion. So they was trying to roar at you. But that shit was pointless because you did not get scared. Y'all just separated from the connection. Started communicating with someone else, and they try to shatter that new reality, that new beginning that you have with someone else. They try to put it to a dead end, and they the ones that got stuck. They're trying to say, I'm not stuck, I'm flowing. What? Yeah, you flowing in that stuck energy. You stuck. You do the same thing every day. You're stuck. You do the same shit every day. You are stuck. Okay, I'm here, my boy. There's a boy. There's a masculine here that's acting like a real boy. He think he acting like a man. There was a masculine trying to literally try to fight the spirits. I'm dead ass. I'm dead freaking. I'm so serious, y'all. It's like this is. I'm not lying. It's almost like he try to challenge the spirits or run up on the the equivalent is like running up on the spirits. All right, or it is weird. I'll beat your ass, like that type of shit. I'll beat spirit behind that type of shit. Oh, and when I go into spirits, I'll fuck up. You can tell that there's some real beef between you and your gods, aka your spiritual family. You can tell they got beef there. Because they're like, oh, and when I go into astral, that's coming from they soul. Alright, that heart that's cold, okay? Because I feel like being cold is still an emotion. Alright, being of you trying not to feel shit. Okay? That's why most people turn cold, so they won't feel, but they still feel. They just know how to ice that shit out. All right, but some people say that's no emotion, but I feel like nobody can't really have no emotion, even though they may appear to be or act like they're hiding from something. They're hiding something that's blocking them from wanting to feel. All right, so they can forever feel that shit, and then people, especially when people laying down at night, they constantly in their subconscious. All right, but damn, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying, y'all, but I really did. Well, anyway, I just feel like this was a toxic relationship where y'all would make up. Well, y'all would break up and then make up, but there would be no healing involved when after y'all make up. It would just be the same old thing. This should be alive because y'all could at least told me in the comments what I was just talking about. All right, but yeah, like I was saying, they are confused about healing. All right, it was something about that, and I feel like they're confused about y'all relationship too. Like, you know, even in their mind, they was thinking that is this relationship karmic, and then they want to say that y'all twin flame soulmates. It's like they're confused about romance. Like, I feel like they're confused in the sense of they don't know how to love. And I feel like it's some trauma that's blocking them. That is feeding off of their soul. I'm telling you, that get them in this energy. All right? That's feeding off of the little soul that they got. But, because remember, I did say, if y'all missed that, a soulless person is someone with a highly fragmented soul. It's like little specks there. All right, a part of them is still there, but you know they gotta do a lot of inner work and a lot of soul retrieval to get that back. And I feel like this person is mindless too. I do feel that I keep getting this energy of somebody mindless, like they can't think straight. They ain't seeing things straight. Something is definitely pulling on their fucking crown that got them even feeling like lightheaded or just foggy brain or just not thinking straight. Like, just, I told you, somebody could even be talking gibberish. And you see Kodak Black, and I know it was because he was on them damn. Listen, listen, y'all, y'all. It's the pills that he take. I don't know if this person take pills. Somebody. Oh, you see, they so stuck. I just saw this, y'all. Somebody was definitely in their mind thinking of unaliving themselves, and they was thinking of drinking like a cleanser, not a cleanser, a cleaning product. That's just how stuck they are in these thoughts of, I'm nothing. I feel nothing. I'm absolutely nothing. They do feel something, but it's a feeling that they don't want to deal with. So they just choose to feel nothing. But they're turning their heart cold because of the grief that they don't want to deal with. So it makes them, it makes them not want to deal with certain things, even with life. Like, if somebody was to communicate something to them, and let's just say this person said something that triggered them, but they didn't know they was triggering them. Even like a particular word may trigger them. And it's like this person just like switches. They just go crazy. They just like, I don't want to hear it. Get the F out. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. It's like, this is, oh my gosh. Somebody was screaming at you, I'm the realest you ever known or you will ever know. That was a lie. They're yelling and screaming at other people too. Like somebody could be saying like, oh, this is not you. Y'all could even say that shit to them. And they're like, no, this is the real me. This is me. And they could have been like, I'm tired of dealing with all the way and the heavy problems of the world. I just want my mind back, or my thoughts back, or, my dark demons, entities back. Somebody was even praying for them because they was using them for protection. I'm telling you, whatever they're saying to people is confusing them, y'all. And they're saying it a lot. Like this, I feel like over and over. Like this, and this could have been multiple arguments, or they could have said this, like the same thing over and over in that same argument. All right. And this person thought, well, I'm getting out of it was this person and or somebody else around this person was thinking that it was you causing them to think this way because you know things. Somebody was even saying, oh, you know things. You know things about them and you using it against them. Like, what do you know? What it is that you know? It's like it could be some type of secret, but they out here spreading all your secrets. Spreading lies and rumors. I don't know why these people spreading. This is confusion. I don't know why they saying that it's you. They don't want to. I feel like, honestly, whoever this person is, this could be family or their friend. Their baby mom, baby dad, whoever, ex-wife, wife, whatever. This could have been someone trying to make you a mistress, and you caught on it. You peep game, and you was like, I'm not about to do that. And they trying to blame you now for their problems. You grab your inner strength back, and you hauled ass. But I don't know why they trying to blame you for it. For their thoughts. Them, like, you're not doing any spell work or magic on them to make them think this way. They opened up their mind to all this crazy dark shit, this discombobulated mindset. Because they thought they were spiritually awakening when they thought they were shifting to the dark side, the left path, and they went all the way left. There's so many paths that goes down that left path, that is led by that left path, and this person went far left down the path, that left path, where they signed their soul over to the devil. They read about it, and now people could be telling this person read about using the devil against you, like read about the devil to use against you, to send the devil after you and work against you in your life. Now people want to tell. First this person thought it was you, telling people it was you. Now they thinking it's this person. No, it's not, and that's what they could be saying too. Like, I think it's really this person that's doing things to divine feminine masculine. That's what's getting to their head. What you mean you think? You know, there's a lot of thinking involved. You know, it's a lot of thought, a lot of 4D illusions, a lot of 4D confusion, and a lot of 3D nonsense, a lot of 3D perception and mindsets. These people were not intuitive, because if they were intuitive, they would have knew not to do these things. They would have felt the energy coming from their guides, God, universe, any signs from nature, any other spirits, not to do this. They probably would even put up a warning from your spirit team, like, fuck off. Even if they would have said, fuck off, you can't get mad. Take your shit and go. This person is like, they wanted to lead, but they had nothing to offer to the people. They listen. They can't offer what you offer, even though they may think so, but they can't, because y'all not the same. This person thought y'all was the same. I keep getting this. Like, they fixed their mind into believing this. I'm sorry if this is redundant or, you know, too much for you guys. I said the same thing, but this is what's coming out. This is someone that was passionate about you, but in a negative way, in a low vibrational way. Passionate to take your power, to feed off of you. All right, and to slow you down. And this shit been happening for a while. Y'all not making this shit up in the comments when y'all say the karmic been after y'all for 10 years. Because I dealt with karmics that been after me for a while. See, shit, 6 months feels like a year sometimes as well. That's half a year. Sometimes it feels like years. But any karmic that's watching my comments, y'all don't know what my collective go through. You don't know these people personally, or the karmics personally. A lot of karmics want to protect other karmics because they're like, yeah, I've gone through, they're not healing, they're trauma bonding. Oh yeah, I've gone through different things too, like that, and I'm going to help you. You're not healing. No, you will be like, separate from that. Leave it alone. Because your discernment already tell you that's bullshit. That's folly. All right? This, again, I keep getting this person thinks that they awakened. All right, because listen, they want to mirror the same energy. This energy is getting boring. This karmic got boring energy. They want to project to you that you're boring, you're whack, you're lame. All right, listen, why am I still seeing this fucking period blood? I'm not trying to be disgusting. This karmic could still be on a cycle, and they could be going through a tough cycle right now, depressive cycle. All right, feeling stuck. Somebody's bleeding blood clots. Yeah. Somebody could have had a miscarriage or a false pregnancy. I'm getting somebody thought they was pregnant. All right. I don't know why. But yeah. I feel like this is someone in the end that's going to end up separating themselves from like everybody, their friends group. I'm seeing a karmic feminine in the end. All right. Now this masculine, I don't know what's going to happen to him. Inside of him, he's going through a lot. All right, he may party a lot. I don't know what the hell is going on with him. This person may felt like you judged them, or you were judging them because you said that they party a lot here. Yeah, I feel like they felt like you was an interference because you was speaking the truth. Yeah. I feel like y'all focus on your 4 energy, which is love. You're definitely working on keeping your consciousness, all right, your divine consciousness on your crown in the love frequency. You're Look, solitude came out twice. Virgo energy. All right, y'all. It's like y'all learned y'all lesson, and the best thing that you can do is to stay away from this person. All right, that's the best thing that you can do. That's like this is spiritual alignment too. The Hermit, right? That's spiritual alignment for you is to stay away from them. And I feel like that's the same thing with they asses too. They're not healthy for you, and you're not healthy for them because you can't give them what they want because they won't do the work. You're not going to open up and give them love if they're giving you half-ass shit. Either you believe in them giving you 50-50 or you feel like, no, it should be a 100%. Whatever. Still add up to 100. All right? But still, you know, they got to do the work. They got to be willing to put in the work with you for themselves. Not for you, but for themselves. All right? You spiritually awakened to all this shit. Your soul awakened to the foolery that was happening. All right? Your soul advised you, guided you to stay away. Stay away from these people. Do not renew a contract with them. And if you did try to renew a soul contract with them, it backfired and you ended up in solitude anyway, which taught you a lesson that you should have stayed away from them in the first place. But I feel like everything happened for a reason because you doing that revealed a lot of other shit to you that you didn't know, or a lot of the truth, or even about other people that could have been around this person. So you did dodge a bullet all the way it goes. But this person may feel like y'all twins now because they stuck. Oh, now they feel like y'all twin flames because they are stuck. That's crazy. What a user. At first y'all wasn't twins. And they was like, they don't need your energy. They don't need you. Why did he need to say that unless they really did feel at one point they needed you? So they're codependent. They're naturally codependent because that's how they've been their whole life. Just very codependent. They're not dependable. They're codependent. And I feel like it's their mindset. They want to say, oh, you want to blame my inner child for all these wicked and evil things that's inside of me. Well, it's your inner child traumas. And then they can't say anything. It's like this person is forgetting the inner child traumas. The childhood traumas. You're not blaming their inner child. All right, this is someone that was trying to also say, like, you're blaming, like, a child. Like, I don't know what the fuck they were trying to say. Like, they were trying to make it seem like you're blaming, like, a child, or you attacked a child, or you attacking children after you done expose them for trying to attack your children because they felt like you was personally trying to attack their inner child. Wow. Look how, like, self-absorbed they are. They're very selfish. Very self-centered. They may not seem like it to everybody, but they are. They only give to people who they want to give to, and they barely wanted to give to you, Starseeds, and they felt like you was trying to use them. You asking them for $2, you using them. That's just how stingy they were. They'll go ahead and give a whole lot to somebody else, and we ain't comparing, but we are, because it's bullshit. You supposed to be their person or friend or family, and they out here treating somebody else better than you, and you hold that role or position where you are supposed to come first. It's too late now, though. They had to learn that lesson, that you put your person first, all right, over, you know, maybe, I'm not going to say you could put them before their mom. Like, that's whole separate. But other family members, you know, that don't really play a part in y'all relationship, you not effing them. So why, what the hell? They shouldn't be in y'all business like that unless they coming for family events and shit like that, baby shower or wedding. They don't need to be in y'all business. For what? All right, even if they close like friends, best friends. Do you think that other family member telling them everything? Hell, fuck no. Shit, they barely feel like they know them half the time, and you could even mention that shit. Y'all showed and taught this person a lot. They just didn't want to listen. They have like some type of shortage in their brain, some type of electrical shortage. All right, and I feel like you have like an electrical charge. Like your brain is charged up right now, and they got a shortage. So you know they're breaking down mentally. All right, yeah, look, they feel trapped. Look how that's right there under stuck. They feel trapped and stuck in this frequency. That energy is not going to die. They're going to have to change that by doing the work, doing the inner work, and believing that they can do that. It's going to take a lot. All right, and I feel like the spirits cannot help them because they expect the spirits to just lift this heavy burden, and it's the shit that they created fucking asshole. But yeah, you got separated from these people because you know that they was karmic and they was mad. They was mad that you looked at them as karmic, but they are in karmic energy and they need to change. Look at what they're projecting towards you. Look at what they're trying to do to you, what they want to do to you. The spell work. What do they expect? For y'all to just, you know, sit around and just allow this shit to happen? Like, come on. You focusing on the grime. Some of y'all could be on the gram. This person got real heavy issues with you with being on the gram. They trying to say you prostituting on the gram, off of the gram. Who says stuff like that? That's wild. And it's not true. And they was going around spreading that line. That's slander. You know they can go to jail for slander. How they out here trying to call the FBI on y'all and lock y'all up. They out here slandering you. Hell, they slandering you to the FBI. Shit. The type of shit that they out here creating. This person is very stubborn. They did not want to listen to your intuition. Alright, if you had certain dreams about them and there was warning, Spirit chose to tell you, not they dumbasses, because look, they ain't listening to it. They ain't gonna listen to Spirit. They'll come out of there confused and be like, oh, Spirit don't know what they talking about. Oh, that could be your spirit guys trying to mess with me. That all these, their mind is closed. They're closed-minded. But y'all was still, listen, Spirit allowed this to happen to show you that they're not spiritual. They're not on your spiritual level. They closed-minded. So everything that is pertaining to you and spirituality, you doing something to them. It's bad. It's wrong. Listen, that's a good thing y'all took out the damn trash. I'm glad y'all took out the trash. This person did not deserve you. Anybody who felt like you deserve this person or this person deserve you, they obviously don't know love. They don't know true love. They never experienced real love before. All right? They love abuse. They fucking... It's fine with abuse. They would tolerate it. We ain't tolerating that shit. I'm getting tortured. This person wanted you to tolerate them torturing you. Mentally. Mental torture. This is not cool. And they actually wanted other people to be cool with that. And other people that was around them, I'm getting family, could have been their family. They don't want to get exposed for this because they know they was wrong. And they know ain't nobody around them going to do anything or help them get themselves out of it because they created this mess. I don't know why they was even working with their family to take you down, especially if y'all left them out in the cold. And they know why. But these other people around them thought that was cool. This mental torture was like mind control. They're very immature. I told you, huge brain fog. And I feel like they have a push and pull power struggle mentally. They're mentally imbalanced. And they have a lot of stubborn energy around their damn crown. They just don't listen. They're hard-headed. That's the stubborn ass energy. They're hard-headed. And they don't like to listen. You high value. They thought you was crazy. They was like, you was crazy. You foggy brain. You don't know what you talking about pertaining to me. I know I'm a good person. I know I could be a good person. No, keyword, you could be. And that's what divine feminine and masculine was trying to show y'all asses, karmic. But you got offended because he and she was checking you about what the fuck is going on with you now. You was creating, listen, this karmic was literally absorbing, or at least trying to absorb your energy. And then start creating all this crazy stuff. Like, hold on. This person was delusional. They think that they was absorbing your energy. All right, in a sense of like knowing you, like their inner knowing is right. But I'm seeing they're not paying attention to you properly. They're overlooking a lot of things. And it's delusion. Like I said, they will like take your energy and start creating all this nonsense in their mind. And then they'll actually try to like harvest your energy by stealing your energy, your magic, your power, to use your power against you by attacking you with your energy, your high energy level. They be all charged up like you. They really thought they can do this. And then they're so bipolar because they be like, oh, you're so beautiful and sexy. I know you're abundant and you're a confident, sexy woman. You know you the empress. All right, that's why I see you as that. But it's like they want to date you and court you. Y'all, I don't like this energy. I'm getting like the energy is changing. And it's changing in the, like they be trying to, like, I guess, change the energy that you feel about them, and that you will change the energy, how you feel about them, and energy that you actually feeling around them, to try to, you know, make you forget all the confusing shit. Like, I'm so done with this person. They want to date you. All right, they feel like y'all have unfinished business. I'm telling you, this is bipolar. This could be a personality disorder as well. I talked about that. All right, I feel like they are under some type of illusion spell. All right, where they think that you will forgive them and y'all get back together. And then I'm telling you, they're traumatized. There's different stages of it. Or I'm also getting bargaining right now. Because they'll also bargain and be like, oh, if all of my mind games would have worked, I would have had you back. I would have fulfilled this unfinished business. Some of them was even thinking like, I can get you back to unalive you. Why do you think now they thinking of drinking that cleaning product? Because they stuck and trapped in that thought of wanting to unalive you and make you commit that, unaliving yourself. They was actually doing spell work to make you do that. That was like a part of their death spells, was for you to unalive yourself. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that's constantly fighting with you and fighting against your energy, your impressed high value energy. And I feel like they're fighting with other people around them. It's like they got themselves caught up with certain soul contracts or bindings that they can't easily get out of. They can't negotiate their way out of this, and they're fighting with these people. They have trust issues with everyone. They side-eye everyone too. Y'all should watch that read when I said this karmic was side-eyeing you guys, all right, because their life is crumbling and they thought it was you, basically. All right, and they're very one-sided, and this is the cold energy I'm getting. It's detached, but they're not really fully detached from that emotion that they're running from, because it's still there. It's always going to be there until they deal with it and transmute it. They have unfinished business with themselves. They need to break that illusion that they're under of, like, this is not my energy. What I'm feeling is not true. I love myself. They start to say that once they realize in their head what they did to you was wrong, and it results from them not loving themselves properly. I'm hearing this karmic say, oh, this energy is boring, and they're clicking off. That's what they be doing that to you a lot. If you create content online, they be clicking on and off of your videos. All right. Little do they know they're giving you fucking views. All right. They're stupid. All right. And listen, this could be another reason why they want to reconcile with you, because they see that you are growing into a lot of success. You're very abundant. All right. There could be some friends that want to reconcile with you as well, but they was working with this ex. They're very sneaky. You had some sneaky friends around y'all. It's like they try to say, I'm sneaky because you sneaky, or you got to be sneaky too if I'm sneaky. But no, you ain't. Even if you have a little bit of sneakiness in you, I mean, like, you not being sneaky around them. You're not being sneaky around this ex. This friend was defending this ex by saying you was being sneaky, creeping around on this ex. That's not what you do. Maybe these bitches cheat on their person, but you don't do that. Even if the person's a piece of shit, you're faithful. You know just to leave once you get tired. And now they all trying to say they didn't believe this person. And they believe the spirits when the spirits said you a good person. Somebody trying to say Shiva said that. First, they trying to use Shiva and Kalima against you. And now Shiva and Kalima saying you a good person. No, my friend, you are confused. You are fucking confused. Fuck here. You are fucking confused. Why would the spirits like Shiva say divine feminine masculine is a good person? And then we'll say that they are a good person. First they're not a good person, then they are a good person. First they're a good tarot reader, then they're a bad tarot reader. First you're a tarot reader that do black magic, then they're confused. Oh, you're not doing it. They're airheaded. Y'all, this person, they're not channeling Shiva. Alright, I don't know who gave them the confidence or the balls to try to tap into Shiva, but you're not tapping into them. Straight up and fucking down. Told you. They ain't no cold-hearted motherfucker. Shut up. You just hiding your true feelings. Secretly in love. And it says cold and detached. That's what they're trying to detach from. Detach from it in the sense of people won't feel that they secretly in love with you, but they are. And they try to act all cold like they don't care about you, but they really do. They're very bipolar, I'm telling y'all, because they be saying certain shit. And I feel like that's how they be feeling in the moment. It's like temporary emotions. They act out of temporary emotions. Because deep down inside, they love you. But they're doing all this crazy shit because I feel like they can't handle. They may say they're doing it because they love you, but I feel like that's just a manipulative tactic. I feel like they can't handle like love. I'm literally seeing them juggling a heart. You have a big heart. They couldn't handle you. That's what it is. And this narcissist is just spiraling out. And just because they in love with you don't mean that you're in love with them. Lying and telling everybody you hiding how you truly feel. You're still secretly like, what makes them think out of all the people you've been with, they will be the ones you be stuck on for the rest of your fucking life? Childish at its finest. That was a childish thing to fucking say and think. All these people that was thinking this person was right, this ex, they're childish minded too. Very immature. Immature is here twice. Very immature. Very argumentative. Like I said, they want to fight with you all day and play the victim. I didn't start this fight. You did. They did with their nasty ass, stink ass, dirty ass energy. And you feel shit. You feel them trying to take your spotlight. Literally trying to take your spotlight. And then say things like, I'm not trying to take nothing from you. Like gaslighting you in a sense and gloating at the same time. Very, like, I'm getting like a gloating tone when they say, I'm not trying to take nothing from you. I'm just the best. This is just meant for me. Gloating. Okay? I know this says guilt, but I saw a gloat. All right, with the G-U and the L. I saw a gloat. Okay? They need to apologize for trying to gloat in your face by saying, I'm better, I'm the best, I'm this, and I'm that, when they're not. These people are not readers or channelers. I see them with some candles. I see them with some divination. They trying to say they don't pull tarot cards, but I see them with tarot cards. They got the wider weight. I see one specifically with the black and white stripes on the back. They ordered the original one because they feel like that can be a lot easier for them to read. Most people buy that deck first. My first tarot deck was from 5 and below. I still got it. And then I have another Rider Waite. That one from 5 and below is not Rider Waite. Get out that bathroom! But I have a Rider Waite. But I'm missing the Knight of Swords. My mom had it. I left it at her house. But she said she's going to give it to me. So that's good. So I don't use it. And I was using it without the card, you guys. But I was still pulling cards. But y'all don't believe the hype. Oh, you're not getting the right message if you're missing the card. Child, boo, bye. Okay? Because, listen. Some of the cards does have the same keywords. Alright? It just may be looked at differently. You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't stress over that. Alright? And two, I was still getting messages. I was still getting downloads, and the right downloads. I resonate with those people and everything. I was just missing the Knight of Swords, but I was still picking up conflict, bullying energy. I would just get the bullying energy from the King of Wands, because he could be a bully if you read reversal, especially. Or I would get it from, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She could be a bully. All right, you can even get it from the Knight of Wands. He can be a bully, very aggressive or passive aggressive. You even get player energy from the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So that's what I'm just saying. Don't be tripping if you're missing a card. I would recommend you finding it or getting a new deck because, in the end, you may want to get that one. I don't want that Knight of Swords or whatever card you're missing or need it. You may need it for whatever reason. Just replace it. I didn't know. So I used it up until I found out. But, don't trip over that. Not saying you can't do it. If you need to do an emergency reading, you can still use those cards. All right? If you didn't find out, don't think all your readings you did was false. Especially if you resonated with people and they said that was happening. That is what was happening personally, right now, presently. All right? Then you good. Okay? You good. But, yeah, these people, they was very childish. And this man was very childish for trying to gloat and say he'll be better on TikTok. He'll be bigger than you on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I feel like he really wanted to be on YouTube. Y'all could be on YouTube. He could be trying to hide. I'm seeing somebody hiding on YouTube. There's some, yeah, there's a, I'm seeing like that obsession card on my What's the Scoops deck. You see it says obsession, and it's like somebody that's like on cloaked, all right, you know, in that dark scenery. That's what I'm getting. Like, this could be someone that be up all night watching you on YouTube. All right, and I'm seeing a few other people that claim to be like empresses or divine feminine sign eyeing you because they're confused about what you saying in your readings or even like your live readings. I'm getting like you may do live readings, but not personals. I'm getting like collective readings. And they was watching it and they was very confused, saying like, oh, you say things to get into people's head. They don't even know what the fuck they're saying when they say that. Like, what is it that you say that get into people's head? They don't know what they're saying. They don't, because they don't understand what you're saying. So they can't understand what they're saying. There's no way. I feel like all these people wanted your spotlight, the limelight, the audience that you have, the attention that and interactions you get from your audience that's positive, but without doing the actual work or finding themselves so they can naturally gravitate their audience. A lot of people don't even believe in themselves that they can do this. So, you know, this person, I feel like they don't want to feel guilty, but they do. This is a guilt where it's like they can't run from. Somebody wanted to pop up at your house. That was danger. Red flag. That was danger. That was a bad call. That was a bad call. And I feel like they created and started more drama just saying those things that they're gonna go to your house. It's almost like that thought got slapped down. That word sound got slapped down. It's like there was a feminine. Some of y'all could even gone through this. There was a feminine that got abused. That could have got slapped down by a masculine, and it made her feel ashamed. Some of y'all, if that was y'all picked yourself back up. But there's another karmic feminine. She did not grow from that. It turned her into a narcissist. She's like, ain't no dude gonna ever put his hands on me like that again. And I get it. You supposed to, you know, step into that fortitude energy. All right, but I feel like this person just turned into a narc. They did not become a happy person. All right, it's like this is someone that could have pulled a knife out on a guy, all right, recently or something like that, or a gun. Y'all, this is what I'm seeing. The knife. You see with the spiritual attack. What I'm seeing, somebody pulled a knife out on a twin flame. And that was a lie. I feel like who is this? This is not your twin. This is a false twin lying and saying that you're sitting on spiritual attacks and you put a knife out on them. All right, somebody was saying that they scared you gonna pull a knife out on them. That's what the whole fucking thing is. That's why they lied and said that you did it. Or you had this scary look in your eye like you was gonna do some shit to them. That's not true. They got karma for saying that, and I feel like divine intervention happened and you found out the truth. Now this person was telling your business, all right, and telling people that you pulled a knife out on them and you was sending them spiritual attacks. They need to face their damn demons. You could have confronted them about this shit, and they could have lied. I don't know, you guys. Somebody could even say you try to like attack their twin flame. I don't know. It was a lie. It was a lie. Somebody could even be lying. Somebody could be lying on your twin flame and saying that your twin flame is spiritually attacking them. That's a lie. All right, somebody is scared of karma. All right, they know. You know why they scared, because what they put out there, they know that shit gonna come back. All right, I feel like somebody is extremely combative. All right. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody just confused. Somebody's saying that that's not a lot of time left. Like you don't have a lot of time left or some shit like that. All right, or I don't know what the fuck somebody is trying to say. It's not that I'm not picking it up right. I'm confused on their like intention. It's like, okay, I checked my timer to see how long I've been. I saw 48 minutes, and I looked within myself to get more downloads, and I saw somebody like side-eyeing saying, oh, that's not a lot of time, or that's not a long time. All right, maybe that's why you're not getting any views. I don't know if y'all reads are short or long. I don't know. I just don't get their intention behind saying that about you. Like, what does the timing, the length of your video got to do with your content value? You get what I'm saying? Not value like that, but in the sense of like how good or bad it is. I know that some of y'all love the long reads and some of y'all like short reads, but rather it's long or short, a real supporter gonna watch. They're saying superficial things. I don't understand what they're saying. Then they will fight you over this shit. Over their delusion. They're like, blah, 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 blah. That's all I hear. That's all I hear coming from them. Blah, 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 blah. Like, that's what they're speaking in the spirit. Delusion. They're not speaking any language. It's blah, 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 blah. That's why they asses don't even know what their own spirit is saying. They can't understand what their own soul say when they did have a soul at the time. Before they completely lost it. Because they sacrificed their soul to fully understand. It's like this is someone else making sacrifices, soul sacrifices to gain a better soul. Make it make sense. But anyway, when they was trying to connect with their soul, they couldn't. Alright, it was just because it's so that. You know why? Because their head is fucking overworked. Their head spiraling in the fucking spirit world. Wherever they are. Where they shouldn't be. Unless it's in the bottomless pit abyss. But if they was there, or they was in fucking hell already, whatever. I feel like they're in the 40. That's my whole point. Alright, I feel like if they was fully, sent to the pits of hell, we won't be picking this shit up right now, because this shit would be beyond us. But clearly this shit's still popping up because it's relevant. Alright, they are still facing judgment. A lot of shit is still happening that's going to add up to them being sent to the pits of hell, okay, in that bottomless pit abyss. Alright, but wherever they were in that 40 and that timeline, that could have been a past energy too, like I was saying, because before they lost their soul, they like blah, 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 blah. Someone may feel like you over-explain too much as well. I know somebody said that about me, but I'm getting that somebody may say that to you guys. Like, some of y'all really, passionate, like me. And when you explain things, it may sound like you over-explain it, but you're actually trying to break it down and explain it in a way where this person will understand, because you may figure they may not understand. Okay? You're actually showing them fucking compassion. And listen, when it's like you talking too fast for them. Honest, they just don't get it. They got a ghost around them scaring them too. It's literally like, ooh, I'm telling you, listen, I feel like their soul is a ghost. It's going ghost. It's fading. Okay? They ain't getting out of this. Ooh, their mind is, listen, I feel like they think bad, but their mind is like going backwards. Why am I hearing counterclockwise? Okay, but that's not pertaining to their mind. Alright, but unless going backwards is counterclockwise. Other way it goes, their mind is like it's unwinding in a backwards way. It's like their true form is forming. They are becoming who they truly are, and it's a dumb Patrick star. Alright, a dumbbell. Alright, not the weight, karmic. Stop trying to make it seem. And the dumbbells is the fucking lowest weight. Not the lowest, the lightest weight. Well, the lowest in, I guess, number. Okay? I don't know how the numbers are, but it's the lightest weight. But they just becoming more stupid. Alright? They are. And I feel like, they can't be mad at you because you don't want to deal with them, because they have a bad mind. Yo, it's like even their ancestors are speaking gibberish. I feel like their ancestors can't even speak. Not that they can't speak any English or language that we understand. I feel like their ancestors, they tongue been cut. Alright, they bloodline. I feel like the bloodline they come from, alright, I'm not going to say all, but the ones that I'm seeing that's attached to them, and that, that's connected with them, and the cloth that they're cut from, the same cloth that's the same. You see the cloth that this karmic is cut from? They got some ancestors on the other side that's cut from that same cloth. And I feel like they was meant to either help elevate them from that by doing some ancestral healing, but they just fell into the same hole as they did. They followed those sad ancestral patterns. Alright, but their tongue's been cut. They can't talk to their ancestors because they was conspiring with their ancestors. Talking with their ancestors, calling them in to conspire against you. And I feel like a lot of these ancestors was trickery demons. Alright, and I'm seeing them being exposed as actually ancestors, but they was in demon mode. Now they all okay, yeah, keep following your heart. Y'all had sharks after you. They're not really sharks, but they felt like a shark. I'm hearing baby shark. Alright, because listen, they're still a fucking baby. Alright, they still fucking soft. I said on my short, this karma got a soft head. Good things to come. Keep following your heart. These people that mistrusted you, they can keep trying to follow you and stab you in the back, but all they're going to do is be misguided and led towards somewhere where they ain't expecting. They're going to be shocked and surprised. All right, I'm hearing unsurprised as well. This person don't look surprised. All right, my whole thing is when I'm seeing they don't look surprised, as far as like them hearing about their karma. My whole thing is them not feeling or looking surprised lets me know that they already know they were going to receive karma for this. This keep coming up because this karma try to find many different ways for them not to receive karma, and for karma not to be sent their way, and for other people won't see it. And they basically erase the reason why they receiving karma. But they don't want to erase the action that they put out towards you because they want that spell or whatever plan to work. But the consequences that lead to it, they don't want that. That's not how life works. Why are you on earth? Why are you in this domain? Why are you here? I want to know what part of the multiverse they come from. Is it even still a universe? These people, man, they was trying to fuck you over. By trying to blind you and getting you into a foolish situation. They was using your picture. I keep getting that. Using your picture for picture magic. I can't make none of this shit up. Okay, I feel like you're a generous person and you give a lot to the collective. You get a lot of magic. You give a lot of good energy to the collective. And I feel like you are very mature. You've grown a lot on a personal level. Like, you know who you are. Don't allow the mofo to tell you, you're a copycat. You're a wannabe. You're fake. You're copying this person because you said this or that. All right, as if that shit is patent. All right, and as if this person ain't saying it too. Okay? I'll be cracking myself up. Don't take it personal, Karmic. Whatever you said to them, they took it personal. But Karmic, don't take it personal. Don't get emotional. You know it's the fucking truth. All right? Divine Feminine Masculine is too cool for you. They are out of your league, honey. And you should have been bold enough to put in the work to get up there. You know you immature. Why you want to be this way? Why you want to act like this? Why you want to stay stuck like this? Why you think you're going to prosper in life being an asshole? And fighting people spiritually and knocking people? What make you think that? Who you know in life right now that is living like, and they want to say, oh, the ancient gods back in the day, they used to, look what we are right now. Cosmically, yeah, there's shifts and changes happening, but look at what we've gone through. Cosmic slavery was at work. All right, and it's almost like y'all karmic, it's like y'all take that shit as like nothing. Because y'all creating more drama. It's like a slap in the face. For everyone that's actually putting in the hard work. Because you out here thinking it's okay to be bad. And it's okay to go against the ones that do good and that's righteous. It's a slap in the face for our ancestors that put in all the hard work for us to learn these things now, today. And the hard work that they're putting into the universe is a slap in the face to God, our creator. By believing it's okay to destroy beauty, elegance, principle, philosophy, ancient mythologies, cosmic law and principle, universal law. That's go ancient. That go way back and more ancient than your pissy ass motherfucking soul. Wherever the fuck you come from, wherever you think you come from, you need this work because you taking it seriously, trying to change cosmic laws and shit. So you're gonna get cursed the fuck out since you playing with this shit. This would have never been happening if your little dumbass wasn't tampering that shit. If your mind wasn't clicking, oh, I can change the laws. Or I can change the laws how they work for me. Karma don't work for me. Good luck, Chuck. Because karma is lessons. Karma is not just car accidents and death. Sometimes karma could just be you losing communication with someone who was good for you. You losing a job. You being separated from good things. Be gentle on your heart, your soul, starseeds. How I just was, that's fierce. That's not being rough or ungentle. That's putting in work and setting the tone. But don't be hard on yourself and make it seem like you ain't good enough or you too rough or rigid or whatever. Like, no, you passionate. And you deserve to check a mofo. That's your job. That's a part of your job. Your mission, your work, you being of service. There's a lot of souls out here that need to be checked. And they think that they can be like you and do the same thing. And they make themselves look like a fucking ass. I just felt it, a few of them. I could do the same thing. I could do that too. I could be like you too. No, you can't be like me. There's only one me. Don't let, man, listen, I literally just saw King Kong. Y'all karmas that was calling us gorillas and monkeys. First of all, I'm not about to go there with you. But Spirit already called you out for being a monkey in the middle. Alright? Trying to fuck you, getting played. This karma was getting played by two other people thinking that they did, trying to help them. And then trying to catch the ball. Because they thinking that's the ball that they trying to help me get from divine feminine masculine. But them two other people trying to take the ball for themselves. And they not even trying to jump and grab the ball like that. Alright, they expect them other two people to help them get the ball. This person, man, the nerve of them. I'm hearing the balls of them. What the heck? Spirit is crazy. Like, yeah, because they had the balls. And the fucking balls you had is baffling. You had the balls to do all this fuck shit, but you don't got the balls to clean up your energy and get a job, a real job. Find your true calling. You know, truly open your heart. But you got the balls to do some bullshit. Communicate with your spirit team. Don't go to no fucking demons. Communicate with your spirit team. And if one of them is a shadow, ask them, why are you in shadow mode? And they will tell you. Because I'm here to protect you in my shadow. That's the strongest I could be for you, is in my shadow right now. I can be in light, but I'm strongest in my shadow. For you, I'm strongest in my shadow, because you're going to need that. You're going to need that shadow side of me. Don't doubt it. Don't continue to question it. In the sense of, is it good? Is it bad? Da-da-da-da. Communicate with their, listen, I'm seeing some African ancestors. Communicate with them. Your bloodline. Don't be going down here talking to no damn demons. Working with shit that's outside your bloodline, or shit that these reptilians was working with. That's Satanism that they was working with. Don't do that. But see, anything else, Spirit? Yeah, impermanence. This energy was not meant to last or stay in your energy. This karmic is seeing demons behind them. Y'all, they're cracking. They're breaking. They're going to be in a nut house. Because they're going to be running in that nut house saying, I'm seeing demons. Demons are after me. They would try to call us crazy because we psychics and we see demons. But we ain't out here screaming that a demon is after us. We ain't being ran into no motherfucking crazy house. The fuck? We grounded in our square. That's the difference between you and I, karmic. Your ass can't handle the demons that you fucking conjured and allowed to come in. You open up that damn portal. Open up to these damn demons. This karmic is still a child. Alright, they're still in kindergarten. I'm telling you, this is bad. Their case study is bad. This is something that they never saw before. You see how these karmas, like, I never saw a chosen one like you before, even regular people. That's how these karmas gonna be in these nut wards. I never saw this high level case of bipolar schizophrenia. I never ever saw this. They was the chosen ones in their bloodline to teach the bloodline a lesson. They was the lesson by them being the pit, the fall, the sacrifice. The bloodline sacrificed them to wake the entire bloodline up, not to be like them. Because I feel like the entire bloodline was like this, like I was saying. Not even just the ones that passed over, but the ones that was here, because they was helping them. Or they just have certain ways and manipulative tactics, like this karmic. which is what driven them to react and respond this way. Rather they say they was reacting or responding. All right, I feel like they are a disappointment. Okay, and this is someone, like, they may feel like a disappointment. Honestly, I feel like they may feel like they may have been told that. I don't know. But all I know is that they acted out based off them feeling feeling like a disappointment. Maybe people was in disgust with them, disgust energy. Maybe because you was in disgust of finding out what they did. Okay? Spirit said they revolted. I gotta look that word up. Yeah, rise in rebellion. Wow. That's why Spirit said to look it up. Wow. To rise in rebellion. Mutiny. Did I say that right? Mutiny, yeah. Refuse to obey the orders of a person. See? I feel like they was told that there was a disappointment as a child, or they just looked like a disappointment. You know, they look like a flop or whatever. So they was like, yeah, you know what? I'm just not gonna give a fuck. Fuck that. I'm gonna just do what I want and not care. You know, it's like, this is someone that they didn't have to be this way because they're not this type of person. But you remember they was yelling at somebody saying they are this way, yelling at you. Like I said, they are the pit for the bloodline. The bloodline sacrificed them to get rid of them because they was not supposed to be a part of it in the first place. It was their own righteous, true ancestors that decided to sacrifice them. And that could have been a part of their soul plan on this planet. They was always, like, I feel like it was always set up or meant for them to be guided to this dead end, because it's like they was going to do all this shit anyway. Like, I'm not saying, like, you know, Spirit set up this soul plan for them. I feel like they set this up themselves. And I feel like also things orchestrated a certain way because of their karma. Alright, and I feel like that orchestrating a certain way will be their outcome, and the things that they can't control, that's outside their control. But I feel like they was on a mission to go after you. And I feel like they didn't listen to any guys or ancestors on the other side prior to them incarnating here. Alright. I feel like honestly I feel like they just fucking forced their way in on this planet. I just don't feel like they would have been allowed on this planet in the energy that they're in. I know that there's polarity, light and dark, but y'all, they coming with some deadly sins type of shit. Forbidden shit. Naturally, that soul won't come on this planet, even if it has some karmic energy that needs to upgrade. Sanctuary. This person needs to clean their sanctuary, their home. Alright, I feel their home is completely disarrayed and imbalanced. Like I'm seeing pictures upside down. You get what I'm saying? Upside down pictures. Like, that's equivalent to their household. Like, the energy is upside down. It is. It's not right. It's not right. The whole entire household could be sacrificed too. Yeah, nature. Somebody say you're lame because you're into nature. All right. Somebody's into nature, boy. Do y'all watch him? I would hope not. I mean, I don't know. He seemed a little dirty too. All right, but that's what I heard, nature boy. I hope he ain't watching me. I hope not. I don't care, but you know, y'all need to clean up y'all energies in this spiritual community too. Okay, y'all be letting y'all egos really dirty y'all up. It's okay to like love your ego. Your ego is a part of your power, but you know, you can't be out here abusing that shit and then allowing it to turn you blind, because that ego is heavy ass energy. Okay, I look at that as our primordial energies, and we need to master that shit. Okay, but because a lot of ego energy is just dark energies, even intelligence. People in their ego, they, you know, typically they love to use their intelligence on people, but since they abuse it, it's really weakened. But most egos are intelligent. If there was balance anyway, they already know what to do. And that's a strength to have intelligence. But I feel like you guys, I'm getting your soul is nature. Your soul is literally a part of nature. Your soul is a part of this earth. Literally, I'm seeing like your soul's part is spread out across this land. All right, I'm actually seeing a soul part on a tree. So y'all should definitely connect with a tree, because there's a soul part waiting for you there. That will almost be like a crossroads. Like your whole paradigm going to shift once you hug that tree. Okay, yeah, no judgments here on my channel. All right, no, I need to put that as of on my disclaimer. No judgment. I'm gonna put that to any judgments, false judgments, I should say. Bad discernment. I'm gonna put that there too. No judgments, because y'all karmics that don't know can't say or prove that it ain't true, and you know, and you don't know if it's true or not. You don't know and you can't prove it. So get out of your head. Get that demon out of your head. That know-it-all demon. Okay, and just let it go and be spontaneous and believe in the magic that's around us. A lot of people need to believe in forgiveness, the power of forgiveness, and how that can really give your power back, give you back your power, charge you up, make you free in the mind, and even more strong in the mind, more strong-willed. It's like there's a lot of other healing techniques that can give us back our power, but some people just need forgiveness. You can tell that they need to forgive from the story, from what they tell you. Spirit told me to grab this deck too. I forgot why, but I saw a card in my third eye, so that's how I know I gotta get this deck. Okay, this karmic is just bad luck. They think that they can steal anything from everybody and anybody. They know some type of spell. They like, I know a spell, okay, with a little creepy smile. I know a spell, and I can do this and that. They sound so immature. You know how many people out here thinking that they can do spells? People out here with illegal guns thinking that they're a shooter. You know, they're a professional shooter, and it's like, no, you're not. You don't even know how to use it right, because y'all here acting all emotionally immature, hurting people with your gun. Stork, some of y'all are definitely going through a transition right now. Good news is on the way. Something's manifested for you. Some type of idea, some type of new idea that you put out there is manifested. I feel like this idea, it could be pertaining to your business, or you just have an idea to manifest something and it manifested. Some of y'all may have a baby soon, may have a child, have children, all right? You may desire to have a family, a real family. I feel like some type of good news is on the way. That good news is coming now, and it's going to, I feel like that good news is like a transition. Is going to help bring in a transition, I should say. Yeah, listen, I feel like y'all keep being in gratitude, keep being gracious, all right, and keep manifesting abundantly. Understand, you're not being greedy by manifesting abundantly, because that is the power that you have inside of you, is to manifest abundantly. All right, you have a huge ace of cups that is meant to be poured and help flow across the lands and help grow. And understand that love that you're pouring is going to be put back. It's like a reciprocal thing. All right, remain in that abundant mindset and high frequency. Remain positive, attracting what you want. Exactly. I feel like you guys are attracting something that you want as well, and that could be a part of that transition. I'm seeing like a whole new chapter being made, and I'm seeing somebody mind still like shut off. I feel like just knowing you're transitioning, these people minds still going to be shut off. So if you worrying about them like going to try to mess things up for you, I feel like things are going to be a lot worse for them. So they're not even going to have the time or the energy to even want to try to do anything again. But if they do, they're going to fail. This stork is here to bring in some transitions for you to start a whole new cycle. To almost like turn the light off, all right, on all of this. Not turn the light off where it's like you won't know, but it's almost like it's no longer your awareness, because it ain't serving you no more. It's not a part of your new life. Some of them may think that they can try to be sneaky and try to come back in, but that stork is here to bring in that transition where a part of that transition is that they can't come in. It's a whole blockage. It's made specifically for them not to come back in. So I feel like remain in gratitude, please. I feel like y'all could have friend zoned somebody, or a friend wants to be your friend again. All right, because they see you heading towards a whole nother direction, a new direction that's benefiting you. So they want to learn how they can go down that direction too. All right, but I feel like y'all could have friend zoned somebody or kicked somebody to the curb. That's what I'm getting. All right. This person's not really, yeah, y'all should have friend zoned this person. Y'all should have friend zoned them. All right, now y'all probably are if they try to come, because yeah, you see, I'm telling y'all, that's why I was feeling they may try to come back in a sneaky way. All right, maybe you wouldn't be aware because it's not going to be in your awareness. It happens for a reason. That's a test. All right, some things happen unexpectedly. It's a test. Sometimes God don't want us to know everything and test us, and I feel like that's a test to see what energy are you going to be in. Did you really learn your lesson? Are you really going to stand up for yourself this time, or are you going to allow this person to, you know, have power and control over you again? Which I feel like they never will. I feel like y'all gonna do what you're supposed to do. Either ignore them or put them in their place. Okay? But I feel like this person was not there was never relationship material. Y'all should have friend zoned them. Alright, and just kept doing what you was doing. You was not meant to be with this person because they was always playing the field. Like, they was always in the back of their mind thinking, like, maybe there's somebody else out there for me. I don't think that you are my life partner. And y'all could have found someone who feels like you are their life partner. You know, they either done playing the field or they ain't about that. You know, they don't want to be friend zoned. They want to be your friend, but they don't want to be friend zoned. Like, we can be lovers and friends. That's the vibe that they want from you. All right, this fake ex that claimed they're so in love with you, but they're so confused. I was actually feeling confusion when I was saying that. Like, they're so in love. They're very confused. Like, they're confused about love and how they're in love. Like, they can't explain it. But I feel like it's just fake love. It comes from a place of what they want from you. Okay, but anyway, y'all should have, somebody was trying to say y'all should have been moved on from this person. You did been moved on from them. I'm telling you, you had certain people in their head thinking that you was in love with this person. And it was coming from this damn crime. I know my desk all. Y'all can't even see my decorations. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I'm just so done. I'm literally seeing some of you guys like this. And banging your fist on the table like, I'm so done with y'all. Like, y'all karmics really think y'all me. And you really think that I'm trying to be you. And I'm so done with y'all fucking mentally ill karmics thinking that I'm fucking stuck on this person. I'm mentally trapped thinking of this person. And I'm emotionally spent and bent in all type of shit. Physically drained and spiritually depleted over them. No. Only thing that you're fucking tired of and drained of is feeling they asses trying to come with the same bullshit energy. At least come with some new energy. You keep trying to come in with the same energy, even though you're going to get the same answer. No, but at least come in with better energy. You coming in with the same, like, you ain't had shit to offer back then. All right, but only fantasy, and you ain't got shit to offer now. How dare you come back even more empty fucking handed, even more dusty, even more dirty. Looks like a kid coming back inside the house from playing all day and they dirty as hell. After you did all that fuck shit to me behind the scenes, you want to try to come back to me all dirty and filthy? While I got somebody else in my bed who you know is in my bed? And not know because they saw y'all in bed together. They know because you ain't fucking with them. You moved on. You know, they ain't none of their business, but they know. That's all they need to know is that you moved on. And if they want to know somebody else in your bed, yes. And I feel like, you know, ain't nobody in my bed. No, but I'm just saying. All right, some of y'all ain't nobody in y'all bed either. But my whole point is that you are focused on somebody else. Somebody else is warming your heart. Maybe you envision them being in y'all bed together. Or in the same bed together. It's like, this is crazy. I saw this on the news. Like, I'm seeing, this is sick. I saw on the news of this, not on the news, it was on YouTube actually, but it probably was on the news. Alright, this guy, he unalived his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, and himself. Now, he told her, listen, I knew he had a mental illness. When the operator, he called 911 and no, not him, she did. She called 911 and said, oh, he's trying to harm me. My ex-boyfriend is here. He's trying to start a riot. And he pulled out a gun and she said, no, and he shot her. And it was actually a 911 call video. And then he grabbed the phone and the operator was like, hello. And he said, hello, yeah, yes. ma'am. And she was like, yeah, what happened? And then this is what he said. This is how I know he mentally ill. He said, well, you know, my girlfriend at the time, it was his ex. All right. But I don't know if he said ex or girlfriend at the time, but it was his ex. He was like, you know, my girlfriend, I found out she was cheating on me a few months ago with another guy. And, I shot her and I'm about to, unalive myself. And the operator was like, no, please, sir, please hold on. The cops is coming. And, he was also saying some other stuff like, I always knew she was cheating, da-da-da. And that came up for a reason. Spirit is showing me the truth about that. Or maybe she is, because she passed, all right? But I feel like she's crossed over. But that's just the repercussions of dealing with these type of people, But, and I... only beings of the light can talk to me. But anyway, I'm seeing something, and I feel like I saw that for a reason too, because I dealt with a karmic energy that was bizarre like this, and I feel like y'all was dealing with this too. But the girl, the thing is, I heard a phone conversation, and maybe that is what was said. That boy asked, somebody else is in your bed, or you sleeping with somebody else, and she could have said, yes, I am with somebody else. Like, he was crazy, so she separated from him. Like, it could have been like months ago, like 6 months prior, but he trying to make it seem like it just happened because he's mentally ill. And I guess when that happened, his ass just showed up and did that shit to her. And that's the type of karmic you was dealing with. You could have admitted, like, yeah, I'm with somebody else. I'm with somebody that's more realer than you, that's more of a man than you. I feel like this could happen to you in a past life, all right, where he could have unalived you because you moved on with someone else, but that's not going to happen this lifetime, and I feel like he is reaping the repercussions of that. He thought he was going to reap rewards this lifetime. He came into this lifetime delusional and crazy. He probably was a little bit loony and off as a kid because of how his spirit is. And that's the type of soul that woman that died was dealing with, and it caught up to her. Maybe, she probably handled things a little messy by saying, yeah, I'm with somebody else that's better. She probably didn't expect his feelings to be that damn hurt, or probably just didn't realize how severe his mental space was. Or even if she didn't know, she probably would have never thought he would have did that to her. All right, but either way, rather her intentions, I feel like her intention was just to run him away. That was, and it did opposite. Good girl. Don't use no more of that toothpaste, playing with toothpaste. No, you hang up. Yeah, I feel like it was a phone call. And he got off that phone frigid and was like, I miss making love to her. Ooh, no. That's the type of fool y'all was dealing with, Starseeds. I want y'all to know that. All right, listen, this was someone that you could have just talked to on the low, in the sense of, like, you was, and on the low, maybe they felt like you was just talking to them on the low, but you was really talking to somebody else. No, you was keeping this on the low. You wasn't really trying to air it out that you was in a relationship. You was still getting to know this person, but you could have met this person. It's just how the way you met them. I don't think it was like off. I don't think it was odd because it happens that way to certain people. How the way I guess they trying to make it seem, they should have just moved on a long time ago. Why would they even get close to you if that's what they were seeing all these things prior? I feel like y'all could have did better. This person trying to make it seem like you was on the hunt or looking for a man, and it was the other way around. I feel like y'all really like overlooked certain things about this person that you already saw. And you was like, F it, I'll just deal with this. Not a big deal. They can't harm me. They can't harm me. Well, you can't always think that. You can't judge. You can't look at this person and be like, oh, they can't do anything. They soft. Nuh-uh. Those mofos, look at their eyes. You see that crazy look in their eyes? That's the one that, not saying you need to be afraid of them, but you need to stay away from them. Don't judge this person and think that they can. That's what happened with that girl who passed. It was a misjudgment. She ended up losing her life behind it. I'm just being raw and truthful about it. He probably didn't sound like that type on the phone, so I know he don't look like that type. So it's an average person, but I can see it. Look in them eyes. You can tell from the eyes and the facial expressions. You can just tell. Don't think, oh, like, yeah, they may not. I did say this karma will not even crush your grade, but yet they trying. Yeah, that's because you spiritually protected. Not saying that she wasn't or anything like that. I don't know. But I just feel like the situation is different for you guys because y'all purpose and y'all destinies. I don't know what type of life that girl was living. I don't know. All I know is that guy called. Maybe it was just somebody who she just met. You know, and she wasn't really trying to take him seriously, but he took it as that. And maybe that was her lesson. Is to not be in that Jezebel. This is what I'm seeing. And I'm guided by Ascended Masters. Alright, that call was a while ago, so she most likely already received her judgment from her ancestors, and she could have been accepted back in if she was strong enough to go through that trial of judgment. And she probably had some inner child wounds and issues. You know, she didn't get to complete her life, so she's going to be able to come back. Alright, I feel like y'all could have had a similar ending. Not that y'all was Jezebels. I feel like y'all was faithful to this person and you walked away and you moved on and found better romance. Alright, this could have been like years later you found better romance, but they was always spying on you, always watching you. If y'all ever had a kid from this person, this lifetime, they was always attached to that child that y'all have. Alright? For some of you guys, this person in a past life, y'all had no kids, even in this lifetime. This could have been someone you met online. Take out resonate. This could resonate for someone who you do have kids with and someone else who you dated too. They could both have that same energy or cut from the same cloth, right? They could be soul family. Negative soul family. But, what was I about to say? In his mind, in a past life, he was like, even though y'all didn't have no kids, he was, in his mind, he was thinking y'all have children together. And I feel like this lifetime, he was thinking this too. Literally, we are simultaneously, I believe, playing out our past, present, and future. So when he was in the present moment, this lifetime, thinking that y'all have kids together, even though y'all don't, he was in that past life, reliving that shit too. I'm literally seeing that. All right, as long as you had that, I'm seeing that. Even though it's a past life and happened another lifetime, it's still there. It's like this person awakened that soul part that was in that past life that was deranged and delusional, and it was reliving it and fulfilling it again. It's not just us, connected with our past this lifetime. No, even like our past lives, our past life selves. And those past lives is connected with the past of this earth, the past timelines. So it will still be connected with the past, yes, of this life. But those past lives connect with this life. So it's still one life, but it's just past, present, future. So that I feel like that kind of proves my theory of what I'm seeing with this person living in that past life, when it's really not really not a past life in the sense of, some people think of past life, oh, it was just my past life and it's separate from this life. That was a whole nother experience. It's the same experience, really. Because we repeat those cycles and those trials. Some of those traumas come back. Sometimes we live in the same neighborhood each life. Sometimes we born and reincarnated into the same state or country. We could have been American for the past 3 lifetimes. Why we could have been American? Because that's what it was in the past, America. Unless we want to talk about way ancient, yeah, then you could have been in America in the ancient times. But, depending on what the seer is seeing and what I'm seeing, past, and you could have 3 lifetimes in America, I'm seeing like the 1900 era. And I'm getting 1950 specifically. And I always felt connected with 1950s. Some of y'all could have been born in the 1950s, or y'all could have had a past like this. Some of y'all could have passed around the 1950s or had like a timeline there and then passed away and reincarnated right again. Not too long. Probably like in the 60s or 70s. So anybody that's a karmic, all right, because I'm not going to call you a karmic because you don't understand. No, but I am feeling a karmic here. They know who they are that didn't understand and try to downplay what I'm saying. Y'all, we are living in our present, past, and future lives. It's true. It's literally a timeline. That's what we call the past life too. It's the timeline, your past timeline. The past life that you were, or identity that you were before this one. You still the same soul, and maybe you look different, but you still went through the same shit. You were still fighting that same demon. And that's how they try to freaking trick us. Alright, listen, there was a friend that tried you. And they know you on that try me energy. Try me and try to ruin my paradise, my peace of mind, and see what happens. Then we picked that up earlier. They know that you on that vibe. You're not going to ruin my peace of mind. Wicked. These people have wicked hearts. They have horns. I'm seeing they're devils. Succubuses. These are not good horns. Because horns do represent some type of power. Or I have it in my Instagram. I'm going to share it with you guys. It's not always bad, but these horns are wicked. They grew these horns because they was wicked. These horns grew from their wickedness. Somebody could be a Jezebel playing the field. Y'all, listen, y'all Jezebels better be careful out here. Because these masculines out here that's hungry for love, they ain't playing that rejection game. Alright? They like, I need you. I want you. A lot of these feminists that thinking they walking men, these men gonna be trying to come back and take their power back. And some of them may even do it in the result of taking their life. So y'all just be careful. I'm not saying that girl on the phone deserved that. I don't believe that she played him. I believe that she got tired of his crazy ass. And she was most likely egging him. But it probably wasn't, they probably wasn't together long enough anyway for that shit to even, for it to even, like, you know, yeah, I don't feel like she was with him long enough for her to even feel like it's worth pursuing or have potential to last. Like, I feel like he just wanted to sleep with her. That's just what it is. And I feel like he also wanted to play his little mind games. All right, these narcissists, man, even though they're crazy and they're emotionally unstable, they still narcissistic. Look at all these cards. You're an earth angel, you're a star, chosen one, and this angry narcissist was mad because you're chosen. God chose you to be chosen, and he mad because shit is backfiring on him and his dingling ain't working. This man is thinking of, I'm seeing him trying to, like, tuck his penis in. Like, I feel like he may be trying to, like, switch his identity to a girl. I see the rainbow. I feel like he could be trying to be a part of the LGBTQ family. Like, he could be trying to integrate himself in that. All right, or initiate himself in that. I'm seeing the LGBT community as, like, an occult. I know some people are oblivious to it. And they're like, oh, it's all about love and light. Well, yeah, they try to present that. And, you know, it's all about love is love. But they using y'all traumas and y'all wounds. And I'm not saying you're not naturally just liking the same sex. But most of the time it comes from traumas. I feel like it's an occult. An occult, a group of people that act in these things, these same-sex things, to feed off of each other. It's like they do the opposite to fulfill some type of wicked entity. I don't know. But like, you may know the truth about this wicked entity that they may be serving, or this masculine. I feel like he's a part of an occult, and he's trying to say your ancestors are wicked deities, like Papa Legba. They're saying, what? And this man tried to use him before. I know he did. If y'all resonate with him. This is someone that could have went to different spiritual practices or teachings, you know, until they found like the right one that resonated with them. Person want to say you don't make sense. How you don't make sense after you done broke down to them? They don't make sense. You could have broke down to a Queen of Wands how she don't make sense to you, and how she is full of delusion, filled and full of delusion. And she thinks she's right about you. And she's like, you know, yeah, I know you meant to be an earth angel, but I have a right to take that power from you. And Archangel Michael going to give it to me. That was, who was Archangel Michael to you, Queen of Wands? I feel so bad. Alright, because this Queen of Wands looks so sweet. But this real Queen of Wands, she don't look sweet. She's actually a very envious, attention-seeking hoe. She really don't look sweet in real life. She don't look good. She does not look good. Listen, I'm telling you. It's like she have this angry face, or she have like this challenging look. Like it's hard. Like I feel like somebody's laughing in her face. Like it's hard. And when she's mad, I'm telling you, like when she's mad, she just look funny. Like this could be like equivalent to Kim Kardashian when she did that crying face, when she did the real crying face back in the early 2000s on their show. If y'all remember that, that's the vibe I'm getting. It's like, but it's more like angry, not crying. It's like angry. Like they have this ugly, angry face, and it makes people reject them. Like, I can't even take you seriously. I can't take you seriously because I can't unsee that ugly face. Sagittarius, Aries is here, and Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like y'all left all these karmics out in the cold, and they was in agony and pain. It's like nothing was happening to them, but they felt like they was in pain deeply because you left them out in the cold. And I feel like this is someone that they're like, I don't even know what leave you out in the cold means. Wow. They could have said that to you. I don't even know what that means, leave you out in the cold. Like, what does that mean? Like, somebody leaving me out in the cold, but like, for what? You see, this is someone, they can't discern their emotions. They really, what they really mean or meant to say or ask, you know, like, why are they leaving me out in the cold? How they're going to do it. But yet they asking you, what does it mean? What they meant to say is, what does that mean for me as far as like the outcome? But if this, I feel like, you know, y'all could definitely be readers. You could have, this person, I don't know if y'all did a reading for this person, take how it resonate, or they watch your readings. But I feel like this is someone that needs to get a reading done. All right, or watch readings when they are tapped into their intuition. So they can fully, because even if you get a personal reading, the reader may say something to you that's coming from their guides, and it's meant for you to understand if you're tapped in intuitively. But if you're not tapped in intuitively, you're not going to know. And Spirit is not going to unlock that message for you until you level up. It's not meant for you to know at this level. You can't side nobody because of that. I feel like this karmic is heartbroken. I feel like this karmic is heartbroken and envious. Like, they feel very envious because they can't pick up messages or downloads like you. Like, they say they may pick up on some things, but it's only what Spirit want to show them. They can't just tap in. You know, but like, what is their intention for just tapping in? What do you want to know? Because you working on yourself, doing the inner work is going to guide you to what's right for you. Like, this person just see you tapping into the stars and being an earth angel, and they figure, hey, it works for other earth angels. And I can do that too. I can be tapped into the exact same thing. We're not all tapped into the same thing. Even if we pick up similar downloads, may say similar things. But we're tapped in differently as far as like our healing journey. And even though we may say similar things, we may see it differently. That may add up to the same, you know, perspective. But we may just see the perspective differently. All right, I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. It's like, yeah, I get it. I get, you know, about the stars. But, you know, how I feel about the stars is X, Y, and Z. But you see it a whole nother way, but it still works for you. And it works for them. It's still giving the same outcome and the same result. Because there's no right and wrong. And what a person can't see, what the other person sees for a reason. And what a person also can't see is that way that a person see actually may, you know, help connect a dot or plug in a whole nother level of consciousness. For not just for themselves, but other people. It brings unity. It's supposed to bring unity. Y'all get it? Those different perspectives, we can bring that into one perspective. Unity. Yeah, I believe in the Arcturians. I love them and stuff like that, you know, but I don't, you know, let's just say this person, they may not communicate with them or work with them as close as you do. Or they have a different perspective on them, but it's not a bad perspective or whatever. And it's something that the Arcturians could have told them. For you, well, let's just say that person is you, right? And they told you that, so you can bring it to that person, and then y'all integrate and bring that into one. It's not like it's something that's something different or a disagreement. Not that type of different perspective. It's just like with God. Everybody see God differently, but it's still that one same God. And it comforts them however they see that God, and however it does, however it comforts them, it does. And as long as it's not harming nobody, it's not bad, it's not Satanism, then they're all right. This universe is vast. It's not limited. That's why we say there's no right and wrong, because the spirits tell us certain things for a reason. They will tell somebody else and something else different for another reason. I had another thought come in. And listen, just because spirit would tell me something to tell you something different doesn't mean spirit is telling lies. You need to like really step into your power and know what to do and with this knowledge and how to use it. Like I said, bring unity. But yeah, they was heartbroken because you a star. You're a chosen one. Yeah, look, the King of Wands. We talked about his ass. This is someone that did not care about you being a star. All he wanted to do was just have sex. have sex, always coming to you with like sexual energies. And some of you guys, y'all was like, okay, whatever, but eventually y'all got tired of it because it was getting boring, it was turning whack. And plus, it's like his sexual chemistry is not like, and maybe it was not a female who messed with him in the past felt like he wasn't dominating enough, like he gave little sissy energy. Sis was right, and he came off as if he didn't know what he was doing. Like, yeah. Like, he could be a bit insecure around sex because maybe when he did try to with a female, it wasn't good. Or maybe he just didn't feel comfortable and confident because maybe he loved the other sex. Or the opposite sex. I mean, the same sex. All right? And I feel like he's trying to block that out. I feel like this is why he don't date girls. Even though he's trying to say he's not gay. But why you not dating no girls? And then he got a lot of secrets in his phone. He's always in his phone. He wants to say he watching videos on TikTok or Twitter, reading stuff. But you doing that all day. All day long. This person did not change. They didn't get a job at all. Y'all, the last time they got a job was the last time y'all saw them with a job. You was the one with the job, supporting them and funding their asses. Y'all told me that in the comments too. Y'all literally overworked yourselves to support and fund this person. And y'all called your power back. And they mad at you because you put them out, you moved on, you told them the truth about themselves. There's someone that will like abuse your child, even if this is your baby daddy. And it could be your baby daddy. Yes, will hurt your child. Either verbally, emotionally. Like your child will either see some things, probably see your baby dad or even the baby mom, you know, high under that addiction or arguing, talking about you with a whole bunch of grace. It's not a healthy environment. And he tried to put on like, you know, he is upgrading, but he is still, some of y'all, your baby daddy drink lean. Like cough syrup. Like, yeah, he's losing himself. They brought all that shit on this planet to confuse these damn souls that once had potential. Alright, I feel like, at one point, even when you was with this person, you was the Empress. Even when you didn't know it. Why do you think they chose you? Because you was the shit. You royalty. But with this Four of Swords, I feel like y'all overworked yourself. You did way too much for this fucking person. Alright, and even when you were trying to do for you, it's like you couldn't give because this person energetically was taken from you. And I feel like you had bitches trying to argue with you. Alright, and they never came at you with the arguments. They communicating with each other about what they would say. Oh, this puss asshole better watch out. Yeah, she better stop playing with us. She don't realize. Not coming to you. Like, what do you, like, this was empty energy. What you were saying was empty because you never said it to divine feminine or masculine. Whoever this bitter ass Queen of Swords and this mean witchy false Queen of Wands, they're false. Alright, some of y'all could be earth signs or air signs. Listen, if y'all earth signs, don't think I'm coming for y'all because I say false Queen of Pentacles for a reason. She's false. She's not a real Queen of Pentacles. And she pretends like she's grounded. This is someone that pretends that pretended that they were so grounded and that people can just listen to them and people can talk to them. And I feel like this is what this broad did. She know you somehow. All right, she could be a mom, a mother figure. All right, she know you somehow. She's seeing things too. She perplexed too. She got demons too. She was listening to someone else who don't like you, who you didn't know at the time didn't like you because they never told you they didn't like you. They were just huffing and puffing and projecting how they felt about you onto you. All right, she opened up and told this bitch all type of shit. And she was like mad, like on the phone, like divine feminine. Yes. And she was just absorbing all that, like, I knew it. I knew it. It was true. Spirit, and she listen, this broad listening to clowns. This broad, she's cold too, because she hiding from how she truly feels. She don't give a fuck about her. She just talked about you with her because she knows she can do it. And this broad would listen because she got no life and she loved drama. It was easy to get to this broad because she already didn't like you. She tried to act like she was your mama. That's the problem. And then try to make it seem like you got all these mommy issues, you got all these problems with your mom, as if she's communicating with her mama right now. As if her mama, like, she don't feel like her mom loves her. I'm not saying her mom don't. I feel like she does, but she shuts off her heart towards her mom. This queen, this false queen of pentacles could be an earth sign. You could be an earth sign up against another false one. Y'all know who this karmic is. I feel like a few of your karmas got mommy issues, and it's like they won't work on it. I understand if your parent is closed off, but release that and just live your life. Why are you still holding on to that? And that's molding and creating your reality to be this bitter person. But like I said, she's not communicating with her mom. She is like, she feel like her mom don't love her. She never got along with her mom. Okay, never really was a mom person. Or I don't know about her father. Maybe she was always close with her dad, or maybe, you know, the dad would be there for this false queen of pentacles because the dad understands, like, I get, like, will show compassion towards their child as they should. I show compassion towards my kid. But that don't mean I don't see the bullshit that my kid is doing. I feel like the dad will tell this person, you got to do better. This is why mom is acting like this. And she didn't want to hear it. So then she'll stop listening to the dad, because she was like, oh yeah, he always going to listen to mom. Always. I don't know if this was a family thing, like y'all family coming for y'all too. I'm getting like a mom, dad type of thing, or their parents. Just know these people, they are not in the right place to talk about you. Until they are in that place where they are one with the fact that their mom is the way they are, or they make up with their mom and work on it. Basically, they're one with their traumas, not one in the sense of like they align within is making them. No, like they have accepted it and they transmuted it, where their traumas ain't causing no more pain. It's not outside of them. It's a part of them in the sense of it made them stronger. It gave them, it showed them the experience that they needed to go through. This trauma was an experience that they needed to go through to become stronger. We can't avoid the good and the bad, especially the bad, if you want to look at it like that, quote unquote. But they felt like they had a place to say it, like, you need to be schooled. Even though I got my own issues, it's not as big as yours. Listen, the mere fact that they got issues is the reason why they should not be trying to judge you or talk about your issues. So they wrong right there. They're not compassionate. They lack compassion and empathy, which is blocking their crown. That harmony, cosmic love consciousness. So they lack compassion. She cold too. The Queen of Pentacles could be cold. She's the type to beat her damn kids butt ass naked. All right, like pop them butt naked while they fucking wet. Get out the tub, popping them and shit. She's not a good mom. Very abusive. Very abusive. It's time to get drunk around her kids. And she was the type to listen to the baby dad and more than the child. They didn't want to try to give you some offer to try to school you and teach you. She would have destroyed your life. She offered to do some type of spell or remove some type of mountain. She would have destroyed your life with that spell. That's a good thing you didn't allow her to. And if you did, Spirit blocked it and told you don't do that shit again. You got your own strength, your own spiritual strength, your own spiritual power, your own ancestral power. Tap into that, please, by healing and believing in yourself and doing the work. There's no enlightenment without healing. There's no inner starlight without healing. How the freak you gonna know that about yourself if you don't heal? Majority of us is in that consciousness of, I can't. I don't believe. Because we was taught that. Our mind was programmed. You got to get out of that programming, man. Karmics is not aware that they are delusional. They are not aware that their subconscious is blocked. In the sense of they can't tap into it. It's blocked from them in the 3D level. That's bad. That's not a good thing. You should be tapped into your subconscious, because your whole point is to elevate your subconscious on this planet. If you disconnected from your subconscious, you're only in the conscious world, the 3D. That means you can't help your soul or your spirit. You are not helping your own mind elevate. These karmics just look at things differently, and it's bad. It's not that type of perspective where you can come together and be like, yeah. No, it's not like that. It's a perspective where it's off. Like, where you come up with that. You just saying that to make yourself sound good. To make your story sound good. And they want to try to say that's what you're doing. I'm done. I'm so done. With this Seven of Wands, I'm just getting, they always trying to block your word sound by saying some other shit. Gaslighting and shit. And God forbid you right. They on the fucking verge of harming others and themselves. All right, listen. Let me pause from here, y'all. I know I've been reading for a long time. But the energy just been chaotic. I've been feeling it. And it was the full moon, but it was so much upheavals happening because these karmas was getting caught up in their karma, in their web. And they feel like a simp right now. Some of them just feel simple-minded because they know that they was in their shadow, lying on you and trying to work with other shadows to go against you. And working with other people, humans that was in their shadow, that ain't doing no work to go against you. They was working with weak-minded people. All these people was not doing the work. A lot of these people felt stupid and dumb when you would break things, when you would break things down to them. It's like they felt dumb. Oh well. It's like they hate the fact that spirits speak highly of you. Even the spirits that they claim is dark and evil, they love you. All right. All right, and I feel like people need to stay away from them because they ain't doing no healing work. They a troll. They lie. They lie when they say they doing the work. All right. They seeing demons are behind them. I'm telling you, all of them is cracking one by one. They all going to be in that nut house. Or they all going to have that experience of like, y'all, like at one point I was out here screaming saying, there's demons following me. So, you know, I had to stop doing this and doing that. You know, I just had to chill out. And yeah, fucking take accountability and accept the fact that you was all over the place. You're not living your life right. You know you ain't living. This is how these currently they be thinking, oh, I'm not living my life right. And then we want to pull from you energetically because they feel like you the reason why they not living their life right. You guys are making a wish right now. I see y'all happy making a wish. You could have made a lot of wishes this full moon. This karmic say that they are in. Listen, I don't know what the fuck is happening. This karmic say they are envisioning them like themselves in your shoes, and then they will lie and tell people this group of people that was believing them and trusting their intuitive downloads. All right, I have to let y'all know this is coming up. All right, because they could still be going around telling people this shit. All right, but they was telling people that they see you in their third eye manifesting to like be in their shoes, to like have their life, and people was believing in this shit. It was a karmic masculine telling this Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and whoever else, even the spirits, that you trying to take from them and be in their shoes. I don't see why the fuck you would even need to be in their shoes, because they shoes is filled with heavy burdens. They got a lot of bad luck. They don't have no good energy, so I don't know why you want to be in their flow. And then they want to throw up potential. What potential? Their potential that they claim they have is the potential that you already unlocked. Doppelganger, mimic. Y'all opposites. Y'all already done finished and completed where this karmic needs to be at. All right, they want to finish where they left off with you. Y'all, there was no leaving off. Y'all didn't. Y'all ended it. It was over. All right, they're just having a hard time moving on. That's all it is. They're having a hard time moving on. And they're having a hard time filling up their cup. And they're having a hard time thinking of ways to fill up your cup again and to make you choose love with them again. You would never be with them. I feel like there was a community of karmics after you and encouraging this karmic ex to get back with you. Telling them, yeah, get back with divine feminine, because they also felt like there's this person being with you will get you back closer with these other people. Like I said, these other group of people could have been your old friends. They was trying to push this ex to be with you so they can get back closer with you. This ex. They was all trying to get back closer to you. They know you released them. Whether you did a release ritual or not. They know they were sending you shit, so you have a right to. Alright, send that shit back and release it. And I feel like once you released them, you was able to see the bigger picture. Alright, you was really able to see things. Alright, yeah, you trusting the grind. You trusting you being on the grind is going to get you to that bigger picture. Don't give up. It's all about divine timing. This abundance is going to manifest and unlock itself in divine timing. And a lot of it is coming. I always talk about you guys are abundant. Why you think you always receive? You may not. Some of y'all may think, well, I don't have this or have that. Are you in that position to receive that? Check yourself if you're thinking that. But for my starseeds that's mature, you know you're abundant. And what you're manifesting is taking time. It takes time to cook. And plus, a lot of crumbling had to happen. These are like 3D like a 3D paradigm that had to be broken. All right, or 3D blocks. 3D blocks or 3D, like I'm seeing these 3D blocks as in like actual blockages around your reality. And that had to crumble. These karmas were trying to turn your reality 3D and less spiritual. They were trying to find different ways to do it. And I don't feel like the way that they was doing it was as in building blocks, using, I guess, building like 3D building blocks. I don't fucking know. Using 3D building blocks to build a block around your reality so you can stop you from tapping in. That would have took them forever, because the universe is energy flows. So even if they put a block there, the energy can go around and still flow. They did a dumb thing. They did a dumb thing. Trying to add layers of black magic, that was dumb. All right, that would have been a lifetime thing. Literally. And that's why they feel stupid. With this is vulnerability with this undress. They feel stupid. All right, they got this ugly look on their face, y'all. Y'all, this person maybe was looking at you ugly. I don't know. All right, but this person was just staring at you, I'm telling you, trying to absorb your energy by like just staring at you, using their eyes to absorb your energy. And all they see was that you was in your bag. They can't unsee you in your bag. Y'all, I'm about to be done. That's the flow that you're in. Every day you wake up is a fresh start. Do not give up, all right? Just keep cleaning up your energy and exploring better options. All right, this person is just sad and depressed because they can't have sex. All right? Yes, that's mainly what it is for some of you guys. They just mad because they can't have sex. Y'all, let me check on this girl because she's in the bathroom. Hold on. Thank you. All right. But yeah, starseeds. What I was saying, I forgot. Dang. All right, I'm still, feeling these effects from the What am I doing? From the solar, the eclipse season, and then this full moon is still, it's not the full moon anymore. It was actually a few days ago, but it was heavy. Not heavy negatively, but it did bring in some effects. Positive effects. And I'm hearing lowered effects. Yeah, I feel like this full moon definitely lowered someone's frequency and vibration because they was trying to steal from yours. So the repercussion was not only them not receiving your energy, but them lowering their energy being lowered. I mean, of course that's low vibration of what they're doing. The hell, what they thought? I don't know why they be thinking they so high. I'm high vibrational. Why you out here looking drunk, looking fucking crazy because you stealing somebody else's energy? You look like you fucking drunk as hell, fucking hiccuping, burping. I'm seeing them burp because they fucking drunk, just drinking. They fucking room smell like alcohol. I'm hearing substance abuse. Their room may smell like weed or cigarettes. What is going on here? Yo, somebody is literally like, it's not, listen, I'm seeing this person ain't supposed to be smoking. They may live with somebody or stay somewhere where there's no smoking allowed. I feel like they may stay with like parents. Or like in a parent's garage. They be smoking in their parents' garage, but their parents don't like that. All right, this was back in the day. I thought they're staying with a roommate. That's not for everyone, but somebody, they ain't supposed to be smoking in their room. Like it's like, oh, you can smoke, but just smoke somewhere else where I can't smell it, type of shit. Okay, but some people don't want to be high. They feel like that opens up the realms of like demons and, well, not really. Okay. I mean, if you mix it now, yeah, but weed is just going to open up your senses. You may feel some anxiety because you already had it, okay? But even if a drug open up a door, in their mind, maybe, I don't know, y'all. But if somebody is scared to smoke because they may attract a demon, I don't know. They saw maybe a family member got laced and they judging every type of, I don't know. But anyway, I love y'all so much. Namaste.